Brawl Stars might become the biggest game of all time. When you're going home and from school, you're on the bus, or you're going to the city, going somewhere, you're on a bus, or you're at a restaurant waiting in line to be the next table in order, and you see a group of 3 kids ages between 8 years old to 18-year-olds even, looking at their phones. What is your number one guess that they're all doing? I think there's a 99% chance that they're all playing Brawl Stars. 99% chance they are playing Brawl Stars. And that's a crazy statistic. I think that's like my own numbers that I've seen. Every single time I see a group of 3 at a mall, waiting at a dentist, anywhere, they are always just playing Brawl Stars. And it's crazy. I used to just play this game with my friend. I'd be like, I'll give you like $300 if these group of guys are not playing Brawl Stars. And it's always Brawl Stars. And I genuinely think this is going to be one of the biggest games. At least this is going to be this generation's like Minecraft or Call of Duty per se, where looking back in a few years, you're going to be like, wow, we all played Brawl Stars, who are your favorite characters. You're going to be able to relate on this. And since 2017, since I started playing this game, I honestly did see this coming. I was like, this was the first mobile game that was genuinely multiplayer, real time, and honestly very fun. Brawl Stars is a really fun game. It's like this cute characters with like pretty simple mechanics. You want to shoot people. Like, it's very, very easily seen why people get addicted to this game. And it's just the fact that it's super accessible. Insanely accessible for anybody to play. Everybody has a phone. Every kid needs to call their mom, but they also need to play Brawl. Like, it allows them to play Brawl Stars. It's not like Minecraft, Roblox, or Call of Duty, where you need like a PlayStation or computer to play it, right? And why this game is also so popular and it's gonna continuously grow is that there's an aspect of like a LAN party with it. Like, people can play with their friends IRL. They can play with their friends IRL while online. And that's a really rare thing. Like, if you go to a sleepover with your friends, you don't have to bring your whole PC now. You can just bring Brawl Stars. Even though like Brawl Stars is like, it's not the most like fun, it's not the most advanced or like technically difficult game where it can intrigue you and stuff like that. Definitely not for sure, but I honestly feel like the other aspects of what makes gaming so fun is what makes Brawl Stars so successful and continues to grow. And it hits just like such a big demographic of people. Honestly, no, I wouldn't say so. I feel like Clash Royale hits a bigger demographic of people, because like the adults still play a lot more Clash Royale because their freaking reaction times are like dying and shit. So this Brawl Stars more for the kids. But still, it's like, how does no one else think about Brawl Stars? And so how does this game continue to grow? How does this game continue to seize market capital from other games? Market capital is just like, a player base and stuff. I think for Brawl Stars to continue to grow, I think it needs to introduce more of like a player workshop model. This stuff in Fortnite where you let like people create their own servers, stuff like that. I don't think our phones have enough like computing power to load maps and like create maps like that or host servers like that too easily, but I do feel like that is the next step. Just imagine the creativity that kids can have creating their own maps, creating their own game modes, stuff like that. And that's the main thing why Minecraft and Fortnite have been so successful, because there was just infinite amount of updates, new games. Roblox is so successful because people got to create their own servers, create their own game modes. It was just fun like that. Brawl Stars can get really creative with that, and once they do that, it's just gonna be game over for everyone else. I do think Brawl Stars is in a very healthy place right now. I used to actually worry a lot that they're gonna like make Brawl Stars too pay to win, but it's in a very healthy space. Next video I'm gonna talk about like the pay to win aspect of Brawl Stars, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you